Most people will hate this video. Some will get angry. Some will feel uncomfortable. Some will say I'm being disrespectful. But if I don't say this, you will never move forward. Your parents are not bad people. They love you. They want the best for you. But the truth is, their advice is silently keeping you poor. Yes, I said it. And no, I'm not attacking your parents. I'm attacking outdated thinking that no longer works in today's world. Because love does not equal wisdom. And good intentions do not guarantee good results. If you stay till the end of this video, you will understand why your life feels stuck. Even though you're doing everything right. Your parents grew up in a different world. A world where getting a job meant security. A world where loyalty was rewarded. A world where one company for 30 years meant success. Back then, risk was dangerous. Back then, business was unstable. Back then, the system actually worked. So they learned one formula. Study hard. Get a job. Get married. Buy a house. Work until you're old. Then retire. That formula saved them. But that same formula is killing you. Because the world has changed. But their advice hasn't. They are using 1980 thinking to guide you in a 2026 world. And that mismatch is destroying your future. They tell you, don't take risks. A job is safe. But what they don't tell you is that modern jobs are fragile. Companies don't care about loyalty anymore. They care about profit. They care about numbers. They care about cutting costs. You can work for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and still be replaceable. You think you're building security, but you're actually building dependency. Your salary is just enough to survive, not enough to escape. And they call that safety. They tell you, get settled first, then chase dreams. But they don't tell you that once you get settled, you lose the courage to dream. Once responsibilities arrive, freedom disappears. Bills replace ambition. Fear replaces courage. Comfort replaces hunger. You stop asking, what do I want? And start asking, how do I survive? That is not living. That is maintenance. They tell you, business is risky. Job is honest. But the truth is, the biggest companies in the world are built on risk. Every rich person you admire took risks. Every successful entrepreneur failed multiple times. Every billionaire was once uncertain. But they never tell you that part. They only tell you the safe path. Because they are afraid. And their fear becomes your limit. They tell you, do what everyone else is doing. Because being different scares them. But listen carefully. If you follow the crowd, you will end up exactly where the crowd is. Average. Struggling. Waiting. Complaining. The crowd is not rich. The crowd is not free. The crowd is not powerful. The crowd is comfortable. And broke. They tell you, money is not everything. Respect is more important. That sounds beautiful. That sounds noble. That sounds wise. But respect doesn't pay hospital bills. Respect doesn't buy freedom. Respect doesn't save your parents when they are sick. Money may not be everything. But without money, everything becomes a problem. And no one teaches you that. They teach you to be humble, but never teach you to be powerful. Over time, this advice changes your psychology. You start feeling guilty for wanting more. You start feeling selfish for dreaming big. You start feeling wrong for being ambitious. You shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You silence your hunger to protect their beliefs. And slowly, you become exactly what the system wants you to be. Obedient, predictable, controllable. Here is the harsh truth. Your parents trained you to survive, not to succeed. They taught you how to avoid trouble, not how to build power. They taught you how to fit in, not how to stand out. And the world does not reward people who fit in. The world rewards people who break patterns, who challenge rules, who think differently. But nobody tells you that. And listen, this is not an attack on your parents. This is an awakening for you. Because if you follow their exact path, you will get their exact results. And if their life was perfect, you wouldn't be searching for more. You wouldn't be watching this video. Your parents gave you life, but they cannot design your destiny. They can guide you, but they cannot see the future. That responsibility is yours. And if you want a different life, you must be willing to make different decisions. Uncomfortable decisions. Lonely decisions. Risky decisions. Because safe decisions create safe lives. And safe lives never become extraordinary. Remember this. Respect your parents. Love your parents. But do not blindly follow your parents. Because they know how to survive. But you need to learn how to win. And here is the final truth. If you keep walking on the same path as everyone else, don't be surprised when you end up in the same place.